Welcome to Los Angeles. The Kings were part of the first NHL expansion group, and they've had no shortage of stars like Dion, Gretzky, and Kopitar, to name a few. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Gets it over to Kempe. Philadelphia's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ristolainen. Fires it, and he turned that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone from the right. Passes it to Anderson. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Sanheim. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Los Angeles has it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Feeds it over! The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Michkov.
Wow!
And he scores!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Flyers slide it through center. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Drysdale. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's intercepted by Byfield. Pushes it across to the Ferrier. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Works it across to Kuzmenko. Intercepts the pass at center. An easy save by Kemper. Slides it diagonally to Fiala. Oh, and he whiffs. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's a great heads-up play by Ceci. Quick feed to Armia. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Driving right to the front. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Kemper's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Dvorak. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Rocks him on the play. The Flyers have it now. LA's got the puck behind the net. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Philadelphia's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Kempe's picking up steam. They've got numbers here. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. First period nearly in the books here. And a nice save there as play continues. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck grab by Anderson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Flyers are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Knocked away with the stick by Doughty. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kings are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Moore. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't connect. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Moore. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it in front. And that's stopped.
Vladar's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Flyers win the draw. Michkov stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Forster. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Back at the point, they set it up. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop! That's picked up by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him. Philadelphia's got it from the back of their own cage. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Moves it to Sanheim. He carries the puck up along the wing. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Handles the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Turns him away. The Flyers gain possession. And he makes the save.
Kemper's been dialed in.
Hit on the play.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge, and it was so big that it broke a pane of glass here, so a little bit of a stoppage for everyone to collect themselves while they fix it. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. The Flyers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Tees it off. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the free square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
LA's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Kemper's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Flyers start with the puck in the road end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Sealer's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to York. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Quick pass over to Barkey. Great read to break up the play. Shot, and one last save. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Passes on over to Kopitar. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sealer's going to play it against the half wall. He was locked in there. Pass back to the point. Here's a blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a chance. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Delayed penalty coming up here. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kopitar's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Takes the feed. Tippett's taking it from his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Drysdale's got it against the boards. Denied by Kemper. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it to Armia. Can't get a hold of that pass. and couldn't hang on to the puck. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forster. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And off the side of the net it goes. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. And here's the pass to Martoni. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Philadelphia is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Anderson. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the feed in front. Oh, comes up with a stop.
Pepper's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Flyers played along the boards and makes the routine save. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. LA's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over to Kuzmenko. Oh, and here's the pass.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. Sanheim's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to
scores, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
York's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away by Turcotte. Taken along the wall by Moore. Oh, gets some lumber on that.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Hellenius. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cates. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. LA's got it in the neutral zone. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass to Berkey. They've got numbers here. The Kings get a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Armia. Feeds the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Sealer's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Michkov. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Michkov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Lawton. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.